Jay telling everything. Yeah. Jay-Z, he's talking. He's talking. He's telling everything. The gaps that didn't make sense. All right. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Jay-Z has a civil lawsuit against him for allegedly drugging and raping a 13-year-old female in 2000 after the VMAs at a VMAs after party. After Jay-Z was done, allegedly, after Jay-Z was done drugging and raping, allegedly, Sean Diddy Combs allegedly drugged and raped the same female, a train on this 13-year-old female. Now she's grown, of course. It's 2024, entering 2025. Check this out. Initially, the story we got was in October, a civil lawsuit was issued against Puff Daddy, and it mentioned Jay Z. That's the story we got. Drugging and raping this female. That's what we got. That's the story we got. A bunch of gaps, huh? But Jay Z got right back. Jay Z got right back. And this is what happened. In October, the young lady, this grown woman in her 20s, 30s, I don't know, this young lady went and filed a civil lawsuit against Puff Daddy. The civil lawsuit says Puff Daddy drugged and raped her. There was a famous male in the room and a famous female in the room when it happened. A civil lawsuit is you take someone to court and you come together, your lawyers, their lawyers, and y'all come up with a settlement agreement. You settle this out of court, it goes away. At that point, behind the scenes, that's the story we got. Behind the scenes, check this out. Behind the scenes, this young lady's lawyer, Bugsby, we gonna get to him. We gonna get to him. This is a good one. This is a good one. So after they filed this lawsuit, this civil lawsuit saying that Puff Daddy drugged and raped her, and a male was present in the room and a female that watched, two celebrities. That's the lawsuit, civil lawsuit. Behind the scenes, the lawyer Bugsby sent Jay-Z lawyer a demand letter. What's a demand letter? Demanding you to pay my clients asking fee of whatever amount. I didn't get the amount. We don't got the amount. Asking for this amount of money, or we gonna take it to court. We gonna pursue this. We gonna expose your name. We gonna put your name out there. So instead of Jay-Z saying, so instead of Jay saying, okay, how much do she want? That next part didn't come. Jay-Z did his research, and that's when we got the lengthy letter, the lengthy reply from Hov that came right back. Jay-Z, Hov said this. Hov said, I did my research on you. He said, oh, Jay-Z is suing Bugsby. Jay-Z suing Bugsby and this young lady who filed this civil suit against him for harassment and threatening, harassment, and two other charges, one or two other charges. Jay-Z says, I got this threatening letter from this attorney saying that this, you know what I mean, this heinous stuff here. He said, I urge you to go to the police and file criminal charges and not try to come at me financially. You know what I mean? Like you trying to extort me. Extortion is one of the charges he hit him with too. Extortion. Jay-Z suing him for extortion. All kind of like four different things he suing him for. Suing this lawyer for. Jay-Z wrote back, saying, I did my research on you and I see that you go after cats with money. You only go after high price cats with money. Again, this the dude that's suing Puff. Okay, this the same dude that's representing 112 men and women accusing Puff. You know what I mean? There's no way we can say Puff is innocent. There's no way we can say Puff is innocent. Did Puff do all them things to all them people? I don't believe so. I think there's a lot of greed. Every other week there's someone new coming along. You know what I mean? Some dude just did a TV sit down interview about Puff and what allegedly happened to him by Puff. You know what I mean? Like, but there's no way we can just say Puff is innocent. But some of them people who just want to get some extra coin, you feel me? Jay-Z's fighting back in every way, intelligently. It's so bad for this dude, Bugsby. It's so bad for him that when TMZ and Extra are giving us these stories, they're not talking about this the way they talked about Puff. They're talking about this like, yo, dude, the lawyer is tripping. The you have this Jay-Z is showing intelligence out this matter. We see intelligence on Jay-Z end, and on the attorneys end, we see stupidity. On this shorty's and attorneys end, we see stupidity. Jay said, "You're extorting me. Like you're harassing me. You keep sending me letters. You know what I mean? Threatening me. You gonna do this, you gonna go there, tell these people, do what you gotta do. It's not gonna make me give you my money." The lawyer comes back and says, Shorty lawyer comes back and says, he's suing me for extorting and demanding money. We never demanded money. We wanted to mediate financial something. What does that mean? Talk about you paying her whatever amount she's asking you for, and y'all coming to some agreement and making this go away financially. That's what that means, mediating financially. What is that if you're not demanding money? That's what they do. That's what the demand letter is. The lawyer send your lawyer or you directly a demand letter. Demanding you pay my client's asking fee. This is what she's asking you for, or we taking your name publicly. When Jay did not send in the money, instead Jay came back with this lengthy letter. It's public, you can read it. Do your research, you find it. Or keep watching the videos I keep putting out little by little, and thank you for watching. Jay came back with this lengthy letter instead of saying, "Okay, I'll meet you at your lawyer's office or my lawyer's office," you know what I mean, and we'll discuss whatever fee, or my lawyers will sit there and discuss whichever fee with you. However, you know what I mean. Instead of doing that, Jay went public and disclosed this himself. That's how we found out about this. So it goes like this. After Jay denied, "I'm not meeting y'all," he turned down that financial settle out, right? Which was the next step. I'm supposed to pay your client now. I'm supposed to pay Shorty to make this go away. It's not happening, right? Intelligent dude. Check this out. That's when the lawyer went public with Jay-Z. That's when that's when they amended their civil suit. Amended means edited. They edited. They changed some words in it. They add, they subtract, they change it. They change it and put it back in. That dude that was in the room, the female that was in the room, check this out. This is the civil lawsuit that Shorty placed on Puff Daddy. Initially, it says, In 2000, at the VMA after party, Puff Daddy drugged and raped her when she was 13. A male celebrity, Jay-Z, okay, and a female were in the room and watched. Now it says, but they did not mention the male name. We still don't know the female name. I'm thinking the female is doing the behind the scenes thing, settling, doing the settlement. Maybe they're in that settlement process, and that's why her name hasn't been mentioned yet. Whoever she's supposed to be, allegedly is. So when Jay-Z turned down the offer to settle all of this financially, settlement, cash, pay shorty to make this civil suit. That's what civil suit is. You pay money to make it go away. They want money. They don't want you to go to jail. They want you to pay. Jay-Z said, no, F that. For something so heinous, press charges. Press criminal charges. Go to the police with this. If I did something, don't come at me financially for something so heinous. A 13-year-old? Come on, man. Send somebody to jail if this happened to you. The lawyer says that's not a bad idea. That's when they mention Jay-Z's name. That's when they mention Jay-Z's name. That's when they mention Jay-Z's name. That's when they amended her civil suit, the initial suit. Because Jay-Z said, I'm not paying you money. For something so heinous, go to the police. They did not go to the police. They mentioned his name in this criminal in this civil lawsuit publicly. Jay-Z had already in October sued this lawyer anonymously for harassment and all that. So Bugsby said that was probably Jay-Z that sued me in October for extortion. Since he's talking about suing me now, it was probably him that sued me last month. Jay-Z says in his lengthy letter, yeah, that was me. Yes, that is me suing you. Because this has to stop. It has to stop. It has to stop. It's not looking good for the lawyer. It's not. Now, Puff lawyer, his team, Puff's legal team, his defense team, like, it's happening to Mr. Carter now. Yeah, that's what's happening to Mr. Combs. But it's no way his team can deny so many bottles of lubrication. You know what I mean? It's not funny here. It's no way you can deny any. It's no way you can deny some of them charges. Some of them people, some of them victims. Question is, which victims? Because, yeah, that he did. That Puff did. All of them? Hell no. Hell nah. We need to go get us a little bit of coin. I'm just saying. Puff Daddy. He was all over this. Tried to tell him no. Stop it! Jesus! That's the actor in me. That's the actress in me. You know what I mean? It's the comedian in me. This ain't funny. This ain't nothing to play about. Because this shit can happen to me. Actually, this can happen to any of us. You know what I mean? No. Jay-Z is fighting this so intelligently. You know what I mean? It's something that's now the those reporting this, the TMZs, the extras are saying the same thing I said in my first video the other day. The feds have years, like decades. The feds has decades of footage. No one has to come along and say anything happened. The feds have this. If it happened, right? These are people that's coming in, and this dude is just taking them on. It's just taking them on because he's that greedy. He's that greedy. He on Jay said he did his research. He said you not military. Jesus. Who's in the water? Who's the water people? Somewhere in the military he is. Jay said they're of dignity and something else. He said, but you're neither. You're this and that. He said, I'm exposing you for being this and that and that. Like, he said, I'm not giving you a red penny. Jay said, I will not give you a red penny. Jay said, I will not give you a red penny. He said, instead, I'm going to expose you for the something that you are. It's not looking good for this lawyer. I'm telling you now, Shorty might as well just tell her, listen, you ain't going to get nothing from this man. You're not going to get nothing from this man. If you want to press charges on him, go home and go to your local police and tell them that man raped you. Like, he's not going to give us no money. Bugby might as well just back on out. He might as well call himself Bagby with this one and back on out of here and tell and make it known that Shorty dropped her civil suit. Just say Shorty dropped her civil suit. Just say Shorty dropped her civil suit. Just leave it alone. Leave Puff and whoever this unknown female is. Just walk away from it because it ain't looking good for his reputation. And on that note, my name Everything SHI. Alright, that's my legal business name. Everything So Happy Inside. Bam. My name is Everything So Happy Inside. On every platform. I'm on apps you not on. Different content for different days. I'll see you there. Alright, I'll see you again. Whatever they say next, I'm going to say it next to you. Thank you for watching.